So why is hashtag Sandy Hook trending? Did I miss something? 1 year ago today, the Sandy Hook shooting in New Jersey occurred. 26 kids were gunned down by some older kid. The details are a bit sketchy, I can't remember. But apparently it's still relevant because it's been a whole year and we're still talking about it. And in fact, there's been quite a few school shootings since then. Haven't there? There was that one in Colorado just this week. I think only the gunman died in that one. He really didn't accomplish much, unless his objective was to kill himself, in which he could have really just done without, just running. Twitter is on fire over this. My goodness. There's tweet after tweet being posted every minute. It is unbelievable how much attention this is getting after a whole year. It must still be relevant. Let's see what some of these tweets are exactly.
Why didn't the government allow the students to defend themselves by arming them in Sandy Hook? Thanks, government, for the children deaths.
In case you didn't get the memo, the guy that did the shooting was a student of a school in Sandy Hook, basically. So if the government had been handing out guns to the little kids, I'm pretty sure the government would have been blamed for this in the first place. So basically, to you, it's a never-ending conundrum of always the government being at fault here. And what are the odds that any kid that just had a gun with them would have actually accomplished anything? They're little first graders. I'm sitting here 16 and I can barely hold a little BB gun straight. I think my furthest shot is 20 feet. No joke.
Rip to these little angels. Hashtag Sandy Hook. Sandy Hook never forgets. Rip little angels. R.I.P. to all those little angels. Smiley face.
Do you honestly think that every one of them 26 kids that was killed was just Jesus himself? I have a difficult time believing that if you pulled 5 kids out of the nearest elementary school, that all of them are perfect little angels that just turn in all their work on time, they give back to the community, they love their little siblings, they listen to their parents, they're all perfect. It's not possible. It is just not possible. Speaking of perfect, by the way,
seeing pictures of the 26 perfect angels who died a year ago today still breaks my heart and brings tears to my eyes. Hashtag Sandy Hook.
Oh, don't you just want to rip out your vocal cords?
Taking a moment today to remember all those lost to hashtag Sandy Hook 1 year ago. Evil did not win that day, and hope lives on in the memories.
I struggled reading that severely. Evil didn't win, huh? Really? Evil didn't win that day? Let's see. How many kids were killed again? 26. That's 20 plus 6. I mean, that's more TV channels than most people got in the 70s. That's more people than in the senior class at our high school last year. Evil didn't win that day? Well, how about, if you don't believe me yet, how about this? You're still talking about it a year from it actually happening. It's been a year, and you're still talking about it. You still think evil didn't win? I hope the parents of the children at Sandy Hook kept their Christmas receipts last year. Morbid, but I like it.
1 year ago today was one of the saddest days in American history.
One of the saddest days in American history. How about every single day that children to adults, African American slaves, were beaten and whipped for sitting down and taking a break, not picking seeds out of cotton down in South Carolina? One of the saddest days in American history since the dawn of slavery in America, which has been since we came over, is worse than 26 kids dying in modern society. You know how many people are born a minute? The world replaced all of those kids in this single sentence. On the 1-year anniversary of the Newtown Massacre, we remember the 26 innocent souls lost, 20 children and 6 adults. I like this tweet. This is probably the best one that I've seen. It reminds you that it wasn't 26 kids killed. It was 20 kids and 6 adults. See, I've even made that mistake in this video today. I always thought that it was 26 kids. You know why? Because we only care about the kids' lives lost. Who cares about the adults? They only bring in the bills. They only do all of our daily things. You know, like you go to the grocery store, you get food that was packaged by adults, shipped over by adults, probably even stocked by adults. You're probably even checked out by adults. And that's just at the grocery store. Go to the post office. The postal people give you your mail. They're adults. They put out your mail in the mailbox. They're adults. They deliver mail to your house. They're adults. And yet we worship kids as if they are Jesus. It's not even funny. So I'm sorry if this was something that you'd never expect to see from me, but I really don't care about anyone's problems. Therefore, evil wins again.